All right, welcome back. I am Dr. Ruckus, and oh, baby, is this deck sweet. Went 13-1, which is a 92% win rate, skyrocketing from the scummy depths of percentile Mythic all the way up to 420 Mythic. This deck just pummels people. Tenacious Pup was an absolute overperformer, giving us an extra 1-drop to fill out our curve. We have the usual core of mono green here. And then, you know, people have screwed around with Asika's Chariot, Unnatural Growth, Ren and 7 as possible top ends for this deck. But man, does 8 copies of a 4/4 Trample Haste get the job done. This deck is too big to be swept by the classic blue-red sweepers. Even with Doomscar and blue-white control multiple times, just having the 4/4 Trample Haste and all the creature lands come in is it's just got the power to finish people off. Don't need the ramp, don't need Lotus Cobra, don't need the Innkeeper, don't need the Sculptor. This is 28 land equivalents between the Mammoth and all the lands and creature lands. So yeah, I hope you try this deck out, and I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Salty Slug, 1477. That's kind of a badass art. Okay, no 1-drop, but plenty of lands. 2-drop, 3-drop, 5. Sorry, 2-drop, 4-drop, 5-drop. It's okay, we'll make it work. Make it work. Land go. In the mirror match, opponent has the 1-drop I wish I had. We are on the play though. Ranger class. Let's see if we'll take a trade here. I think no trades if they offer it. Gives us something to do with our mana. No trades. Now we can level up the class and do something with that. Okay, attack for 3. Salty Slug. Why does salt kill slugs? What does it do? Does it just dehydrate them? Is that what it is? They're made of moisture and they crumple under the dehydration? Not sure. Wow. Turn 3. Power up Lair of the Hydra. Okay. You got it. You got me. I don't know what to tell you. You got me. Get him with the Ulvenwald here. Put the counter here. The bigger you can make it against green, the less likely they're able to fight it. Before combat, at least, Blizzard Brawl would not be big enough to fight. After combat, it would be. So, we'll see what happens. The race is on. We have lethal next turn. So what could they have here? They need nothing. All right. 2 wins. I'll take it. D. Strawn. With the Garrick avatar. Cool. Good enough. None of our 8 1-drops, but that's okay. Can't have it all of the time. Have you seen the Bo Burnham special? It's a little bit of everything all the time. It's true. Everything's available at our fingertips. These strong. Thinking about the mulligan here. Not everyone gets to play mono green. Easy breezy. Beautiful cover girl. Ranger class. Pack leader. Old growth troll. Don't have the 3rd green off the bat here. Ulvenwald Oddity. 4 mana, 4/4 Trample Haste. 7 mana Transform. Trample Haste. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 and also have Trample and Haste. Look at that. Belly in the middle. Okay, opponent molds down 1, I believe. Get the pack leader online. Do have the 3rd land for the troll here. Alright, we're against Izzet Dragons. Let's see who can put on more pressure first. Let's see, what do I know about this deck? So next turn they will play a 4-drop dragon. The troll can spar with that. I think we just get in normally here. Play the troll, which is big enough to go toe-to-toe with any dragon they can play this turn. Yep, here's a 4/4. So we could get the Ranger class going in here. Then they have really bad trades. We want to attack with a pack leader, I think, to draw that card. So I think we'll go Haven, Ranger class, power up Ranger class, attack all, counter here, draw the free card. And it takes it all down to 9. I guess if they have the... they don't have a sorcery or instant in the graveyard. There is that Dragon Sweep, Angel Fire Ignition. Alright, that's a card. Would love one of our fight spells right now. Oh boy. Okay, discarded their whole land, including burn down the house, which could have been useful. But when you have Trample, Vigilance, Lifelink, Indestructible, and Haste, who gives a flying duck? Okay. Well. If we power up the Wolfpack leader, we actually can get through. We could also play the oddity, attack all, lose the wolf, get in for 8. It's not terrible, but also not fantastic. I say we threaten the pack leader here. Let's see what they want to do. That's 4 mana. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with that. Do you want to trade? Potentially could have attacked with the wolf just to draw the extra card, but alright, yeah, sure. Okay, we'll trade through the Angel Fire Ignition here. Number of colors among permanents you control, apparently 1. Yeah, we got the Tenacious Pup going. Potentially a 5/5 oddity coming in next turn. Ah, a little... Oh, thank you, Pup. 1 gain of life, I'll take that. So when I cast my next creature spell, that creature will enter the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter, trample counter, and vigilance counter on it. Naming white. Moonveil Regent, part 2 comes in. Not enough mana to ignition. I think you have a tough turn ahead of you, my friend. Yeah, it's got the Ulvenwald cooking. Okay. Next. Go like this. So if they don't block at all, they're going to take 10 here. We attack with both these. They're not doing much else. We can potentially get in for a little extra damage. These things are not doing anything else. Let's do it. Put this here. How do you want to block, friend? Destrown. Opponent thinking hard. They block there. Yeah, they want to keep the creature around because they need Angel Heart Ignition to give them a fighting chance. Play the Lair of the Hydra tapped here. End turn. Okay, so they're about to gain a bunch of life, and it will have Vigilance. Oh, they go with the Velomachus instead. Okay. What can they draw off the top here? Okay. Potentially taking 10 damage, taking only 5 this turn. What can they get? This is really big right now. Expressive Iteration? That's it? That's not doing it. That is not doing it. Discard hand, draw fresh cards. No mana left, though. Can we squeak out a win this coming turn? Could really use another haste threat. We also can power up the Haven or the Hydra. No blocks here. Okay. My turn. No extra haste threat. We can power up the Hydra for 4. They can block block everything. I think that's pretty good. Otherwise, we can play the Troll and the Mammoth. Attack with just these two. If we threaten lethal, they have to block. I think that's okay. Let's power this up for 4. Okay. Attack all here. Pump that up to 5. No easy blocks. Yeah, the Fearsome Whelp will go there. How do they want to trade the rest of this off? Mock is there. Regent there. Okay. So we're left over with the Troll and the Pup here. Opponent's going to go down to, by 2 damage, down to 1. I don't think they'll have enough mana to do anything. Oh, maybe they can kill the Troll. No, nothing. All right. Play another Lair of the Hydra here. I don't think they can really get out of this. Sweeper's not enough with our creature lands. I don't think there's any play they can make here that could possibly get them back in it. We have Trample on Old Growth Troll. They would have to kill that or make a blocker big enough to block and absorb the trample damage. I think I got you, friend. Destrown. Okay. So we still have them with the same Lair of the Hydra trick here. No need to get fancy with it. We can play it for, what, 5? Better not mess this up. Yep. Diversify the threats. Could have put it on the Trampler as well. That is game, my friend. Destrown. Down you go. Back up into the Mythic. 1800 Mythic. Let's keep. Curve it out. Opponent mulligans down to 6. Taco Bite. Dynamite. Look at these sleeves. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, she's got something going on. She doesn't have nothing going on. Put it that way. The matching, alright, Twitchy has come to play. Not gonna brawl here. So if we Ranger class, we can level up next turn to get the pack leader through for free. We could also just Wolfie here. I think we just Wolf here. No attacks. If we get to the 4-drop, that would also power up the pack leader. Alright, nothing by the opponent here. Yeah, we can start with a Blizzard Brawl. Any instant removal? Unlikely. Just do it this way. Attack first. Get to draw a card from our 6 power here. Tap land feels good. Feels good. Enter combat. Attack for 6. Draw a card. Opponent down to 14. Ranger class. Create a 2/2 wolf token. That was weak. Not my best howl. It's okay. Red-black Rakdos. Pretty slow. Off to a slow start here. Science is up 2. Draw land. We're starting to think about how to get out of Meathook Massacre range at this point. 4th land. You're not going to like how that feels. Yep. It's a lot of power and toughness coming at you. Scoop it up. Goodbye. Taco Bite. Slinker 80. Gross. Look at these perfect curves game after game. Woof. It's making me hot. It's getting me sweaty. Snow Covered Forest. Tenacious Pup. This is a solid 1-drop. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this card. I think it's better than the 2/1 that dies to most things. Tenacious Pup pumps the next thing. Vigilance, Trample, all that jazz. Okay, we'll attack first. No stick. That means they do not have Fading Hope here. You always attack first in this scenario, because if you play the 2-drop, they have the option to... They know what you're playing and they can choose what to bounce. If you attack first, they always wait because they want to see what 2-drop you have. Okay. Enough with my rambling. Get the troll down. Other option was to level the Ranger class and get the Ascendant Pack Leader down. This is an okay choice because if they have Doomscar right here, which They almost... Wow, they don't have. So that means they have Divide by 0. So the best way to play around Divide by 0 here is probably just to level the Ranger class. I might not play anything. Next. Attack all. Let's put the token here. Just to spread it out a little bit. Yep, Divide by 0 on the troll. So I spread the counters out a little bit. Okay, so I don't know if they would sweep this. Let's get the Ascendant Pack Leader. If they did nothing, I was planning to not deploy any more threats. If they sweep up all our 1-drops, I'm not as concerned. Opponent thinking, reading Doomscar. Do you want to Doomscar this board? Or are you going to wait longer? Okay, Doomscar now. 1 mana up, could Fading Hope. Can't really spread out the threats anyway, so let's just drop the Old Growth Troll. If we had the ability to spread out threats and we were worried about Fading Hope, we could have potentially played 2 things, but didn't have that option in this scenario. Opponent may be stuck on 4 mana. Nope, there comes the 5th land. Mistgate Pathway. Look at this artwork. Look at that. Mistgate Pathway. Key to the Archive. Alright. If you're going to take a turn off to ramp, I'm going to hit you hard. Only 1 mana available. Have not had Fading Hope so far this game. Discard the Sciences. Ugh, we don't hit the land. Really need that land there to hit hard with the Oddity. Yeah, we just get in with the Pack Leader, I guess. Pack Leader it is. Would love a land here. Let's see if they have a sweeper. Opponent has 5 cards at the ready, including 1 drafted from Key to the Archive. Regrowth. Okay. You got it. Let's see. Put it over here. Well, we got the mana now. Let's hit him where it hurts. Attack for 5. Opponent down to do 1 more haste threat on the way. Let's see if they can pull off a comeback here. Definitely on the ropes. Really liking these hasty trample 4-drops these days. If you notice, we run no Chariot in this deck. Okay, they foretell. Is there anything we can play around here? Not really. We'll just drop the threats. Attack all. Can you take the heat? Spread out the damage. Opponent has 5 mana available here. Destroy target attacking creature. That's 1. You got the other one? Okay. Alright, you got it. What does this cost? Okay. Play the Ranger class here. Haven't played a ton of Old Growth Troll myself. This land has pay 1 and tap, sacrifice this land, create a troll. Okay, really wish we had the Faceless Haven a turn prior. So what do we need to do here? Can we level this up and still... Yes, we can. Play the Haven. Tap the Haven, level up one of these classes. Now looking at the top card of our library. All right. And we will end turn. On our opponent's end step, we will activate the troll. Opponent draws with Behold. I wonder what happens if they target it with Field of Ruin. I think we still get it. Because we have to sacrifice, right? Is it part of the cost? Sacrifice this land. I think it's part of the cost. I think we would still get the troll. This means we are forcing them to have instant speed removal here. Would love to hit another hasty threat off the top here. Slinker 80. Key to the Archive. Okay. So. Let this resolve. They did not hold up any special colored mana. This makes 2 of any colors, though. So they have 3 mana available here. Everything discounted. I think they might have escaped us on this game. We do have the Faceless Haven, though. We will have Faceless Haven plus Troll in this next turn. That might be too much to handle. Very carefully make sure we activate the Troll here. Oh, they scoop. Yeah, I don't have 2 answers for that plus the Haven. Slinker 80, crawl back into whatever hole you came from. Up to 1322 Mythic. Tardis. 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 Okay, that's a curve. Forest. Pup. Ah, good old mirror match, huh? Let's see if we can get them to give us a point of damage here. Are you afraid? You were not afraid. Oh, hell yeah. 1 point of damage. This is where being on the play is going to hurt them so badly. Ah, they scoop. They don't even know we have turn 3 Blizzard Brawl. Maybe they do. 1133 Mythic. Tardis. Should have showed up on time. Should have been on the play. Blades Queen. Look at this Nico. Okay. Our first less than ideal curve. Really would love a 2-drop. We can foretell the Harbingers on 2, so I guess we'll try it. Forest and Pup. Second Pup can come in as a 2/3, which isn't a terrible 2-drop. Okay, I think we just go double Pup here. I think that's better than foretelling the Harbingers. Pup 1. Pup 2. I guess I actually don't know. If they kill the Pup, do you lose the effect? I suspect not. But I don't actually know. That's why I did that in that order. Haven't played enough of these cards to know the answer to that. Okay, 3rd land. Now we'll definitely attack first. Get in for 3 here. Vigilance on the 2nd Pup. Play the Elephant. The Mammoth, rather. Excuse me. Opponent has some kind of Boros aggro deck. Are you going to attack? No attacks from the opponent. Okay. This is going to hurt. So if we attack with these 2, we get 1 extra point of damage. That brings them down by 10 to 6. I don't think that's necessarily worth it. Save that for the finishing blow as needed. Ah, Boros Dragons. Okay, they have some blockers, but not that many blockers. Scoop. Blades Queen, you've been dethroned. Is it cheesy? Whatever, I'm gonna keep doing it. Number 941 Mythic. Main X07. Kind of feels like 007 Bond. Not sure what they're going for there. Cool. Got a good curve. We'll need the 3rd green source for our old growth troll. Mono white. Have not seen mono white on the ladder much. Let's see how this goes. Number 425. We're on the draw here. We do have a removal spell in hand. I mean, if our creature's outside there, what are they going to play here? If they play Thalia, we're screwed anyway. Let's go ahead and block. Captain Everhart. Right, so we could not have gotten through their double striker anyway. Rewarded. Play the Ranger class. I can at least trade with Everhart. Always important to decide if you're the aggressor, if you're the beatdown or not. Alright, Adeline coming out with all the stops. No attacks from the opponent here. Can't kill Adeline quite yet. Get down this forest. Get down the 4/4 troll. Crossing our fingers they do not have a removal spell right here. Otherwise we can Blizzard Brawl and begin with our assault. Yep, they got it. They always have it. Okay. Makes things a little harder, but not impossible. Take the free block here. 4 to the face. Another land. So, easy Blizzard Brawl both of them. Start here. Get back a vanilla 3/3. Why is that not? What, you're waiting for my face to save in? Okay. Brawl here. Go ahead and level the Ranger class, just to be a little more mana efficient. Attack for 5. Alright. Turn that corner pretty quickly. Luckily, with 2 tokens, any more Skyclave apps will not be relevant. Brutal Cathars, devastating. So I played this in a video two days ago or so. I didn't really think it was that impressive. It'll be really interesting to see if this matters at all coming from our perspective over here. Because I don't think mono white needs ramp, right? So I drew a land, Eberhard did nothing. I'm not super convinced. So we can attack with the Haven, power it up, trade it off. I think if we power up Ranger class here and start drawing creatures off the top, we're going to be in good shape. Let's start with an attack. Yep. Let's get one of these in here. I don't think it matters which. I don't have any wolf support. Let's go ahead and do this token. Okay. Opponent takes the damage. We'll play the forest here. Tap this manually. Go ahead and level up the class. Alright. Drawing cards off, playing creatures off the top of our deck now. Let's see if we can grind them out. Yeah, you can take my last land. Not going to do much for you. Now we do have to defend against a flying threat. Okay, well, the draw was pretty good. So, we can get rid of Adeline here. We're definitely on the defensive now. I think we do just trade off, as unfortunate as that is. If we draw a removal spell, we know we're not going to draw a removal spell. We can only draw creatures. I think we take our blocks here. Look for creatures off the top. Nice, we get a creature. Let's go ahead and play it. Let's get this Haven down. 4/4 trample haste on board. So now who's the beatdown? One has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coming back this way. I think we are actually a little favored here. Put this on the trampler. Let's turn the corner on them. I think they need to block the trampler. That's going to eat them up pretty quickly. No, they go to 2. So they have 9 power this turn. And I'm at 15. And I have a 5/5 trampler. Angel of Unity, that's not enough. They need Brutal Cathar or Skyclave app right here. Otherwise, they should have just blocked last turn. Okay, that's 7. They don't have Vigilance, they can't block. Right? That's not good enough. It is technically good enough. They can go to 1 here, right? They double block here, they take 1. Actually, they'll take 2 because of the Ranger class pump. What do they have? They're trying to... Another Eberhard. Okay, so now they do have an additional blocker. Does it matter? We have lots of blockers off the top of our deck at this point. Plus we have the Haven also. Does that change much? Do we attack with Haven instead? So let's think for a sec. So this is 6. So if they go block, 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 they take 0 here. Then they have to block here. I think we go Haven. I think it's Haven or bust. Put the counter on the trampler. I think that's game. I don't think they can get out of that. That absorbs 4. Okay. You need some more. Okay. That's it. That's game. What are you doing? I have trample. All right. Oh wait, do they have lifelink? Ah, looking like a fool here. Yeah, we'll just be a little more mana efficient. We could draw another creature off the top. Let's be greedy. Yeah, punish for being greedy. It's okay. Still no lethal attacks here. I don't think they have anything. I'll just take 5. Down to 3. What do you got? Another lifelinker. Won't make that mistake again. Didn't bother to read the card, to be perfectly honest. And they scoop. Number 425. Mono white going down the hatch. No brutal Cathars for you. Up to rank 755. That's a keep. 1, 2, 3. ABC. Demon Crazy looking spooky. Look at that avatar. We are on the play, of course, as is our birthright. Up 1, already winning. Opponent thinking hard. Debating heavily what mount to play. Turn 2. Again, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. There's no one mana red spell that can kill the pack leader. I don't know if this carries over even if the pup dies. I assume it does, but I don't actually know. Anecdotally. Dragon's Fire. Okay. Alright, in for a little bit of a battle here. Get the troll down. Get in for 1 more point. 3rd land. Rakdos Dragons. Okay, play our 4th land. Now, yeah, I think we get the Ranger class and the pack leader going. Because I can play the hasty threat next turn anyway. Let's us draw an extra card off the pack leader here. Okay, let's see what they got. If they have the 4 mana sweep everything that's not a dragon, I will cry and concede gracefully. But I wouldn't think about it so hard if they had it. Here comes another whelp. Alright. Decline. Take damage. So, is the card more valuable? We could foretell a Harbinger's. What does it need? Then it costs 6? I don't even know if I want to foretell it. How much do I value that extra card? I mean, if I just play this and attack all, you take what? At least 8? And I have the Faceless Haven on the back end? I think we're just trying to close him out here. We've got an extra Trample Haste plus a Haven. Let's just get in there. If we're fortunate, we'll draw a Blizzard Brawl. Okay. Blocks there. You take a lot. You're down to 4. Play the land here. Another Harbinger in hand. Okay, here comes the Predator. Can be indestructible. Decline. Another land off the top here. Scoops. We are on a hot streak today. 616 Mythic. Israel Fitz. It's a cool name. Keep. Pop on 1. Looking cute. Very tenacious. Very tenacious. Look at that cute boy. Cursebound Witch. A suitable blocker. Let's see if they fall for my trap here. Nope. Take the free block. Fine. Do as you will. Ranger class on 2. Play the Lair of Hydra on 2 so that it comes in untapped. Okay, 1 mana open from the opponent. Hit that attack all button. Okay, opponent does not trade. They don't want to fetch their card from the sideboard, I suppose. Troll comes out. Should be noted, opponent played a Tangled Veil on 2. They're some kind of Golgari sacrifice deck. Darkboar Pathway. Okay, kills a token. 5/5 Trampler in play. 5/5 Trampler, not in play. Yeah, I'll attach it. Ooh, just perfect draws here. Actually, we didn't even need it. So we could go Mammoth level Ranger class, be slightly more mana efficient. Yeah, I like that. Okay, counter goes there. Mammoth comes down. Opponent up to 4 mana. Both our creatures escape the Meathook Massacre at this point. Scoops! That's it! Can't take the heat. Boom! Mirage. Look at this hooded figure. Can barely see them on the horizon. Okay, awkward hand. No 2 or 3 drops on the play. Tenacious Hub can be our 2-drop as needed. I don't think you really want to foretell Lupine Harbingers. I think if you're doing that, you're playing it wrong. I think this is a 4 mana, 4/4 Trample Haste. That's all it needs to be. Opponent thinking carefully about their mulligan. Mulligan's down. Here comes the pup. Feisty as always. Look at this artwork. Look at that tail between the legs. What a good boy. Alright, the mirror. Do not hit our do we want to foretell it? No, we don't want to foretell it. We're not trying to get to 6 mana. If we get to 6 mana, we're doing it wrong. Get in for 1 here. Hoping we draw 2 or 3 drops. Something playable next turn. Otherwise, it's going to hurt quite a bit. Tap land on green. But they want second, so it will untap. That's kind of neat. Playing that in your aggro deck. Is that worth it? Okay. Now do we foretell? I don't think so. No attacks either. Another pup it is. Can at least block. Yeah, thank you. If we get to 6 mana, and I wish I had a 8/8 Trampler, I'll let you know. Okay. Second pack leader. How to do that? I would love it if they attacked. They won't. Okay. Alright, so they're going to attack with both. We can double block and kill one pretty easily. I think we still just get in for some damage here. Take it. You want to block? That's okay with me. No card draw for you. Got more of that next turn. This explains, makes a little more sense now that we know that they're dual colored. Cruel to use. Okay, Reckless Stormseeker. Can power up an attack here. We will take down the pack leader if that's the case. Plus a Blizzard Brawl. Now it has Indestructible. Okay. Very good turn by the opponent. Could not have drew better there. We can double block the Stormseeker. If that makes sense in this scenario. Trade our 1-drop for their 3-drop. That gives everything else haste. Okay, opponent is in a good spot. Don't think it matters what order we play this. Here it comes. Pack leader can trade with their pack leader. Next turn, unless they have another removal spell. Down to 0 cards. That's it. Opponent has 4. Okay, third pack leader of the game. Second Stormseeker of the game. Doing it. Gets in for 6 again. Draws a card again. Not sure why they didn't power up this pack leader. Seems like a mistake on their part. Yeah. I'll block one of the card drawing machines. Blizzard Brawl. Thank goodness. Let's shut down some card draw. Fight here. Power up Haven. Not out of this yet. Despite a rocky, slow start. Opponent takes 9, down to 5 this turn. Let's see if we can put Mirage on the horizon. That's so corny. I'm trying my best. Howlpack Piper. 2 mana tap. Creature card from hand on the battlefield. Okay, they deployed their blockers. By the way, we still don't have 6 mana. We wanted to play the Lupine Harbinger earlier, so still think that is the way you play this card. Opponent thinking about attacking. You were on death's door, my friend. I would think long and hard about that. No, nothing. Okay. Do we deploy the Mammoth or attack with everything? They've got good double blocks here, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we play the Mammoth. If we draw a land... Do we want to clear out blockers? I don't think so. Wait for a Blizzard Brawl or something? It's a staring match at this point. Who's going to draw land? Who's going to draw the first Blizzard Brawl? That's the question. I played one of them so far. Opponent has also only played one. They're through their pack leaders. They should have plenty of 3 and 4 drops coming. Well, I guess their Stormseeker is their 3 drop. This is their 4 drop. Doesn't look like it's paying off right now. Oh god, they flipped to nighttime. Oh, have mercy. That did not factor into my calculations, I'll be honest. What does it do? Oh god. Ooh! But we counter their draw with the perfect draw here. Let's see. Okay. What most matters? Well... we can get through with the Mammoth if we do it like this. Take out their biggest blocker. Power up Haven. Attack all. So, they could free block here. They could block here. They take 5. Good game. Yeah, that was an evenly matched game. Good game, Mirage. Ooh. 420 Mythic.